Alright. Time to go live with some more of the Talos Principle. And do some more of those red sigil puzzles, which take me forever sometimes. Continue. Hambone's already here. Fantastic. Thanks for coming to my first official scheduled stream ever. Oh boy, I don't even remember where I left off last with this. Oh, clearly we entered an area. I don't know what section this is though. I know we're in, what is it, Temple B? I think it is. I think the volume might be too loud. Hold on. Drop that down maybe to 10%. Maybe a little bit more. 40%. That looks like it might be better. Okay. Admin local Osiris 11. What is this? Oh, no way, Hambone. I'm gonna have to go back and check them out. I'm sorry I missed it. But why, the dying man said, did the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as a feather of Ma'at? Don't know how you pronounce that. Ma'at. Why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the paths perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals... What is that reference to? Oh, corrupted file. No way, it always feels good when you get PBs during streams. That's happened to me twice before. 3027, awesome. Soon enough you'll be sub 30. But I believe that Aru can never be reached elsewhere, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril, and steepness and mountain are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextractable to create each other. Oh, here's a progress report of, I guess, what is the file, or, sorry, adjusting volume again, the operation that they were working on here in this place. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line number 217. In data transfer, C, what are those two symbols just before the code? // That's right. The code actually initiates the transfer. The code that actually initiates the transfer wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Love, Aurora. You did get sub 30. That's fantastic. What are these saying? I seek words to describe it, but fail. It is the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I am not meant for this world, but I am not able to conceptualize alternatives. I'm a computer program, you're a computer program, Elohim's a computer program, get over it. That's kind of where I'm standing on this. This whole thing seems like a really big computer program. It makes sense. Clearly my character in this game is some sort of robot, animatronic, and my purpose is to solve puzzles and get somewhere, but why? Why do they want to test the functioning of my construct, whatever I am? What's more pathetic, this shallow construct of a world, this idiot's playground, or that I continue to solve its contrivances for lack of better sport? There's more to it. Look at what we've been doing. We're solving our problems, we're solving problems, being tested, improving ourselves. Some of us fall early and get replaced, but you and me, we're still going. We're closer to the end. That's true. I don't know how much closer, but we're getting there. Oh, great. This is a red puzzle. Mr. Rubik's Cube, how you doing? And Hambone Gaming 2662? That's awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to get a sub 30 PB. Like I said, I'm definitely going to go back and check your VODs out once I get a chance. In fact, I'm going to make a note of it right now so I don't forget. Watch Hambone VODs. Alright. Onto this puzzle. I gotta turn down my mouse sensitivity. Feels just a bit too high. Actually, maybe... No, my mouse is in the right setting. Game options. No. Mouse options. Sensitivity down 10%. That's a little better. Oh, this guy's bouncing around over here. This guy doesn't turn on me, does he? No. If they were your first streams, nothing to worry about. My first streams were really bad. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it, the better you get at it, and then, you know, it kind of grows from there. Okay, there's a lot of these guys hanging around, and I don't really like this. I think I'm going to let this guy out. I don't know how far he's going to go. Probably all the way. Oh, can they run into each other? Okay, he doesn't go all the way. He stops right there. I'm actually going to try and jump around him then. Oh, wait, I can't do that, though, because I will need a second jammer to actually get through there. Alright, then. In this case... Is that a jammer? It is. So I'm going to jam this guy here. And wait for these guys to come back. And try and set them on the same path so that maybe I can get around them. Wait, which way is this guy headed? Okay, he's headed this way. So as soon as that guy lines up with him, I'm going to take this back. And then try and run around these guys. Oh, crap. I think I just screwed myself. Oh! I did. I thought that might happen. But I realized that as soon as I ran down there to grab that jammer, I wouldn't have had time to make it back. So how am I going to do that then? Okay, first things first, let's grab the jammer again. Is there room to get around this guy? No, there's not. Is there enough time for me to run all the way down, grab that, and come back? Oh! Yes, there is. Okay. No past broadcast. Aw, man. That's a shame. Wait, he might bounce off that jammer. No, he's not going to. Oh, wait, he's going to bounce off that jammer. Alright, I need to rethink that. Oh, great, now they're all over the place. Alright, I'm going to let these two guys come back out. In fact, once this guy comes out, I think I'll jam him here. And then... Actually... This is a little bit more difficult than I expected originally. Okay, I think what I can do here is probably let this guy out. Actually, I can't get that close to him. I need to move this jammer back a little bit. What, I was just going to mention that, Hambone. I thought that there might be a setting for saving your videos. Right, jam this guy here. And try and unjam this door here. And then... Actually, how is this going to work? Yeah, there might be a setting for it. What streaming software did you use to broadcast? I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't think it does. But, check around on your dashboard, see if there's a setting for it. Yeah, I think it might be under Twitch setting. I don't know why it would be under OBS settings. How am I gonna get these guys? There's no room to run around that guy, this guy right here. There's definitely no way that I can run past him, and I need a second jammer to get this key. What is this jammer doing currently? It's blocking that door. I can't jam this door through there. Wait, does this guy move that guy? He does. He moves him a little bit each time. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've already gotten the jammer from down there. There wasn't another jammer. Alright, let's get rid of this jammer again. And let those guys through. And maybe... Oh, I think I got it now. I think I get it. If I get through the door, and I use the jammer to jam this door, well, don't get too close, John, from the other side like this, then I can take this guy back, and probably... Oh, yeah, I can just jam this guy outside, right here, like that, and then I can get back in, get rid of this one, jam this, get the keys, alright, I got it, and then head back out again. Let's let that guy go first, and then use the keys on here, and I'm gonna need to take these jammers back, so this... Actually, jam you. As soon as this guy comes back, I'm gonna let this go. Jam this door. Grab the jammer again, and now we have our 2 jammers. Leave those guys in there, and now we're set to take these on to the other side. That's a lot of turrets. We have 1, 2, 3... Is there a 4th one? No, I think there's only 3. Alright, and there's a switch to turn off one of them. So if I just jam these 2 guys... Whoa! That guy almost got me. Went a bit too quick there. What does this say? This whole world is a desert. Even the parts that look alive are just sand. Everything is dead or dying. Anyone who tells you different is lying. Now I think that I can just sneak under this guy, right? Yeah. And then I can turn off him and grab the sigil. Fantastic. That was an easy one. It just required a lot of moving around. Definitely not as hard as some of those other red sigils. Alright, we've got 2 mediums here. Let's go for the one on the right first. Alright, we've got connectors this time. I don't hear any balls bouncing around. Anything hidden back here? Nope. Alright, so let's grab our connector and start looking around. First target is reachable. What's that going to lead us to? Another connector, I'm guessing? No, a ladder. Back to the start. Oh, and another connector. Our sigil is here. And a 3rd connector right there. I can actually reach that connector and this door from right here. Grab this 3rd connector. There's nothing else I need to do in this room, so we can bring this connector back. I want to check what's over this ladder. It's just a start, yeah, okay. That's just an easy way to get back, I guess. That might mean I have to lock myself out of some doors in order to complete the puzzle. Just a thought, but we'll find out. Okay, this guy is going to need to connect over here, and that is manageable. Actually, I don't need this door open either. Oh wait, yes I do, because that's part of the ladder. Why would I need that open when I can just walk back around? Alright, let's grab this connector again. Because he's not doing anything, is he? Oh, yes he is. He's helping that connect. Alright, so we'll leave it the way it is. It doesn't matter. 3rd connector. Nothing over here. Are you logged into 2 accounts at once and watching? That's awesome if you are. Up in the viewer count. Alright. Wow, a 4th connector? How many connectors are in this? It doesn't seem like it would take that many to get this level done, but I guess it does. No hidden stars over here. Alright, so our 4th connector, we can't connect through gates. And there's a window to connect here. And that's where our sigil is. So first things first, let's just connect these 2, because I think that this is going to have to happen. And... can I drag... Oh, I can actually use connector to get through here, so that'll save us some time. Let's grab this one and put him here. And grab this one. Well, actually, no, I want to grab this one and put him here. Right there should be good. And actually, hold up a sec. No, let me leave him where he was originally. What I want to do is grab a 3rd connector that's not going to shut this door off. You are. That's awesome. And then we're going to take this guy and connect him here and drop him here. Now the thing is, I want that door to stay open, so I have to really cut this here. That's not going to work. That'll work. And I think that should be visible from where I want to be standing. No, it needs to come over a little bit. See how close I can get this. Right there? Nope. There? Nope. There? Nope. There. There we go. I think that's good. That leaves everything open, and I have connector number 4 to connect here and drop. Whew, that's a tight squeeze. Now I need one extra connector to put over there. However, oh, you know what? Let's give this a shot. That's going to close that door, which is going to shut that off. But if I put this guy over here and drop him, that's going to cut that off too. Alright, I need to get rid of some connections here. 3! Seasick table. I haven't seen that one before. Can I... How far away can I reach this from? Alright, let's try and get the widest range of motion from this connector right here. And use... Oh, actually, you know what? This guy can connect to both of these, can it? And Seasick Table is now following. That's awesome. We're committing follower fraud here. So, this one's harder than the red sigil puzzle. I'm pretty sure that if I connect here, and use this guy to manage this... that's not going to work either, is it? Because once this is open, I only have the 4 connectors to work with, and I need 2 on this side. What doors don't need to be open that I have open right now? This one, but this is connected to the very end, so that's not going to work. Oh, there's a window on this side. I failed to see that. Alright, this guy doesn't need to be here then. And let's get rid of this connection just so that I'm not... Oh, come on. There you go. So that way I'm not actually messing with myself by looking at connections that don't need to exist. Now that guy can shoot through there, and I can have 2 connectors on that side. This should work. Because if I put this guy right here, then I can put this guy right here, and it's all good. Boom. Yellow sigil. No hidden stars over here, and there's our ladder to get back over. Awesome. Alright, last puzzle for this section is another medium puzzle. Crisscross Conundrum. Crisscross Conundrum. I don't like the sound of that, because that means connectors that have to crisscross. Which might also mean there's platforms. We'll find out. First things first, this is a red door that we're just going to open up to see what we have ahead of us. One connector over here, and a platform, like I said. So we can put a connector up here that'll let us crisscross beams without them getting in the way of each other. The sigil's right back here. We're going to need blue for that. Another red door and a third connector. So let's just open that up so that we have all of the tools available to us. I think we can reach it. Yes, we can. And another red door. It doesn't look like there's any more connectors over here, but I'd like to check behind that wall just in case. So, grab you, and check out what's over here. Oh, there is another connector that I was missing. Take you back over here. Alright. Now, we don't need this door. There wasn't a window, was there? There's no windows, so I don't need this room. We can start shutting off connectors then. Starting with... Oh, no, don't connect there. Starting with this guy, we can take him back. And this guy as well. We don't need you. The only thing we're going to need is red to keep this door open. Now the problem with this is blue is going to have to find a way around. So we're going to have to bring red all the way around behind the blue. To do that, we're going to need you to come at least to right here. Actually, let's see how far back I can get this. That connects, that connects. How far can I get you? Whoa, come on, chill out. No, that's not going to work, that's not going to work. That works. Okay, that's as far back as I can get it. I don't think that's going to make a difference. Oh, first things first. I'm leaving all my connectors over there. Nope, right there. I need at least... Oh, you know what? All of my connectors, in fact. Because... I do want to do camera, in fact. And we're almost there. How many more? We need 2 more, right? Yep, 2 more follows, and then I'm going to buy myself a nice 1080p camera with a good refresh rate, so that way my cubing can be really fast and smooth motion that you guys can actually track. It won't look like a blur. And then, yeah. Start making some improvements to the stream. Alright, so this guy's going to come here. This guy is going to come all the way back around. Actually... Oh, no, because I can get rid of this connector. No, I can't. I have... How many connectors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 connectors. Alright, let's just finish the red wire. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I forgot about the platform. I forgot that we have this platform. And I can put a connector up here. Alright. So, we're just going to connect this to here. Set him down. And connect this to this. And set him down here. And the only thing I need to worry about now... Actually... Let's actually... put this connector as close to the edge as we can. There we go. Oh, wait, no, that's not going to work. Oh, yes, it will. It's still connected to the other side. So, the only thing we need to worry about now is getting this connected to this at the closest angle I can here. Will that connect? No, that's going through a wall. That won't connect. That looks like it might... No, it's still going to hit the wall. Where am I going to be safe at? That looks like it'll hit. Now, the only thing I need to worry about is making sure that the red wire is going to go all the way around here with the connectors that I have available. Oh. I need to connect that first. Nope, not to there. To right here. There we go. Okay, that's good. And... Oh, I only have 1 connector, though. I'm using 2 for that. There's not another platform that I'm missing, is there? What's back here? No platforms. Maybe I thought this was easier than I expected. Can I put a blue connector on top of that rubble? Let's give it a shot. Can I put something up here? Does that give me any height? I don't think it does. It looks like it just clips through the bottom. Actually, it does give a little bit of height. That might work. What do you know? It does. That was easier than I expected. We didn't need all those connectors. We only needed 2. Look, these 2 guys are just chilling out over here. We only needed the 2 connectors. Maybe I just broke the game. I think that's actually how you're supposed to do it, though. So, that's it. We've completed the 3 for this area. Time to head on back, which is this direction. This guy's beeping. Does he have something new to say? It's me again. What happened? We shouldn't talk over these terminals. Quick, tell me the word. That's right, there was a password this guy was gonna tell me, but then he said something was going on and it all shut down. The word is faith. Uh-oh, here we go again. Alright, so the password that he was going to tell me before was faith. There was a problem with your request, Administrator. It was flat out unreasonable. Why persist with these inquiries when they are so hopeless? Tell you what, if you promise never to access the communications portal again, we'll say no more about it. Are we agreed? The communications portal. Sure, sincere, sure, insincere. Not a chance. This is harder than I expected. 1 minute later. Much easier than expected. Sometimes these puzzles are deceptive. You gotta really check out your options. Faith. Should I say the word? I mean, sure, let's try it. Wait, there's no need to error. Blah, blah, blah. Master key received, confirming, ident referred. Would you like to manually override the system and exit to the real world? Your progress here will be saved and may continue later. Yeah. Unlocking back doors? Connecting to the real world? Revealing the truth. That's all I want. I want to see the truth. Making your every dream come true. Error, come on. This guy's playing me up for a fool now. Are you really still buying into all that nonsense? You're still holding on to some of those pesky beliefs of yours, aren't you? There's no one on the other end of the communications portal. There is no magic word that shuts down the server and drops you into the real world. There is only me and you and the eternity of doubt. Everything else is just a convenient lie to keep you on the treadmill. Wait, so I'm just running on the treadmill? I understand now. Excuse me. Wow. Nothing I see here can be trusted. Wait, you tricked me. There may be no worlds but this one, but there is truth to be found. No, I agree with that. Who is that Jazztronaut follow fraud? Oh, man. Wait, what did I miss here? The fact didn't stop you from buying into a secret world that somehow deactivates the entire world, did it? Are you kidding me or what? Do you remember when we first had that talk about not believing about everything you see? And yet all it took to catch you out was a little techno-bobble and a change of formatting. Hello? I'm all alone and scared, just like you. I'll agree with anything you say if it makes you believe me. Are you usually so reckless where you place your faith? No. Checking user profile. You know, I'm not really checking your profile. I just do that to make you feel more comfortable. Really, I just remember everything you ever... Wow, this is really taking a twist here. Apparently this computer was just playing me the whole time. At any rate, I'm not convinced you're being entirely honest with yourself. But you know what? I'll accept that I've rather dominated this discourse. I've been asking a lot of questions, and I've not really given you any chance. Why don't you have one free question on me, and I'll answer it as honestly as I possibly can. No tricks, but think carefully before asking. Oh man, they're giving me 8 options? What am I? What is your name? How is this place related to the human world? What happened to the person I was talking to? No, that's not an option. What are you? How do I get out of here? What's at the top of the tower? That's one thing I want to know. I don't care to question you. What's at the top of the tower? He's just gonna give me a wrong answer. Okay, I want something more basic. This is a pretty complex question, but I think I already understand the basics of it. What am I? That's kind of... how is this place related to the human world? How is the world that might come to be related to the one that actually does? You can theorize about what might otherwise have happened, but no amount of knowledge can build a bridge from the actual world to a possible one. Likewise, we can learn from the human world, but it is not our own. It's said that this world was built for a purpose by those in that world, but after extensive research, I can tell you that there is no mention of such a project in the library. There is no evidence they had such capabilities. No one can agree what the purpose would even have been if there was one. Are you satisfied? No. As if I particularly care either way. Screw you, robot. So look, here's the rub. Feel free to access the library. No better cure for broken beliefs realizing everyone's got them. You can ignore me entirely. You can climb to the very tip of that madman's tower and drink from the golden nectar there. But once you understand that you and I will be stuck here together for the duration, do come back and pass the time. Be seeing you. Terminating support session. Oh man, they're not giving me much. Okay, these are the same text files from before, so we don't need to reread those. We can just move on. Next section. What section were we in? This is 6. So we have 7, 8 is boarded up. Oh, there is only 7 sections of this temple. And we have the sigils that we need to open section 7. But, we're not going to go there yet. We're just doing this sequentially. Piece by piece. Alright, 2 red sigils, 2 yellow sigils, and 2 stars. What do these guys have to say? I found just one voice of reason in the computer archive of all places, and it seems we are becoming close friends. Do not befriend the serpent, for it will penetrate your breast and sow its seeds of doubt. There is no hope, always boxed in, walls everywhere. Definitely not Hambone is now following. I think that's officially, or probably unofficially, 50 follows. So I guess, since you guys love this channel so much, I will, and I'll write myself a note. After this stream, Jastronaut Follow Fraud 2 is not following. There's 51 followers, I think. Oh my god, you guys. You are fantastic. So after the stream, I'll go on Amazon. I'll buy myself... You guys are loading me up. I feel bad about this, actually. This feels so cheaty. And you guys were calling me a cheater yesterday for undoing my scramble times, or my soft times. You guys are the cheaters here. Don't look at me. After the stream, I'll buy myself a nice new 1080p camera, and we'll have a higher quality stream in the future. Oh, you guys, there's no hope, always boxed in, walls everywhere. Even when there seems to be freedom, it is false. Invisible walls, no way out. Who invited this guy? Searching locally for cached resources. Chatlog 9787 Norwegian Blue. What is this? From Rog McLean. The Ian mailing list. Okay, so this is part of the people who actually created this program. Hi, folks. Sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. What first symptom? I'm going to work until the end of the week to make sure EL is in perfect condition, but after that I'll be going back home. I will remain reachable via email and phone for as long as possible, but I'm confident Satoko can deal with anything that comes up. If you want to do me a huge favor, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. The best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. And now for something completely different. Cheers, Rob. Dead parrot sketch. Nice. Osiris 21. Greeted the dawn. At the end of the journey, at the end of your journey, when every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you, and your soul has been weighed in the tower of Anubis, your Ka and your Ba shall be reunited, and thus you shall become an Ak, and awaken the eternal reed fields of Osiris. And there in holy Aru you shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man asked. You shall be the memory of all that was, and the knowledge of the journey, and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man and the scribe. Praised be Osiris, the foremost of the Westerners, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, who is Ka is holy. What does this Chalog say? So I think, what's the point, right? Yeah, I keep thinking about my aunt. I've told you about her. Have I told you about her? I don't think so. She's super rich. Like, she drives around in a ridiculously expensive sports car, and she goes on vacations to the Bahamas. And she has a huge house that feels more like some sort of corporate HQ than a home. She worked really hard to get all that, but she also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents, but now that I think of it, what did she get out of it? She and her husband are always fighting. Their son became obsessed with the money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed about, but they can't enjoy any of it. My grandfather was like that. And now, at the end, what does any of it mean? If you have all the money in the world, but you die alone and unloved, what did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. Hey, I agree with that. Is this game actually worth $40? No, I would not pay $40 for the Talos Principle. There are a lot of fun puzzles in this game, and if you're a puzzle kind of guy, this is definitely something worth getting. But I bought this on sale on Steam for, I think, $13. It was during this winter sale. It was like 66% off, I think. Anyway, put it on your wish list, wait for the sale, and buy it. It's totally not worth $40. Very fun, though. Very fun if you like puzzles, especially hard ones. Some of the puzzles really mess with you. Alright, on to the first sigils. Let's start with the mediums, and then go to the hearts. Let's get the long Tetris. Oh, a time capsule.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought,
When what was
somewhere
over?
up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition.
I always liked the
and
thought of
masters who
Voyager
have
just
found
traveling
their
through space.
homeland. And
I
then
can use
thought,
this guy on this.
if they still exist, are we really gone?
No, we're not.
If machines are an extension of the human
Oh,
body,
that's one of those blocked
and so long
ones.
as they continue to function, we're still here.
Alright, there might actually be enough time to... Oh, actually, you know what? What I'm going to do here is connect this to this, set him here, and then connect this to this and set him up as close to the wall as I can, because I don't think those guys will actually block it then. Let's hope this guy doesn't. Ah, he did. The other guy can't, though. So as soon as he goes back, I can run around him and get in here. However, I'm going to need another connector for this. Now that's interesting. Try and get around here. I'm not missing anything over there, am I? I don't think so. Another connector. No, no other connectors. Do I only need the one then? I must. Because... Wait a second. Where is... Oh, it's one of these weird puzzles where there's a hidden red connector somewhere. Or a hidden red, source of power. Yeah, okay, I'm going to need this connector. So what we're gonna do here is connect you to you. Set you up as close to the wall as possible, so that way I can try and get this guy. Whoop. Open up! Open up! I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I can't believe I wasn't. That thing opened up for a second, too. I might actually be able to sneak through there as soon as this guy goes back, because I know that I can hit that door and not get hit by that guy. So, come on, let me through. Oh, no, it didn't let me through. How am I going to get through there, then? Oh! Duh. I can use this to block. Get out of there. That was much easier than I expected. As per usual. I'm looking at the things going like, oh, how am I going to get back through it in time? And then I realize, oh yeah, I can use the connector to block the one guy. Okay, next medium puzzle. Man, look at this open world. How far do you think I can run? Do you think I can get all the way over to that pyramid? Let's see what these guys have to say. Question. Suppose for the sake of argument, all of this is without purpose. The universe is a machine switched on and abandoned long ago. How would I explain what I see? Perhaps you are asking the wrong question. Perhaps you would have no hope of explaining it. Maybe not on my own. Depends if the machine is illiterate and what problem it was built to solve. If you're trying to outsmart the guy in the archive, the answer is none of the above. You know what? I wonder if there's a connector somewhere like on top of the pyramid that I can use to get that hidden star over in this level. Probably not.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization.
Oh, is that what these guys were
The only
built to
answer
do?
I can find is to initiate a process, to create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself.
Is that what my purpose is?
That requires a difficult sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness.
That's true.
To exist at the center of the cosmos. To participate in the project of civilization is to accept death. Oh, Alex, you're such a fun person.
How am I gonna get past all these guys? Alright, I have to look for a little gap. This guy turns, and I can actually walk past here. But once he's on his way back, I can't. That guy's just standing there. What if I pop this down right there? Jastronaut is amazing is now following. You guys are loading me up. Was that 52 we're up to now? Or is that 53? I think that might be 53 because the follower count hasn't updated yet. Let's block this guy. Alright. Okay, I think I can actually get around those guys. As soon as he comes back, I can sneak around here. What's that gonna do for me? I have no idea. No, jumping over the walls isn't possible. Oh! that guy got me. I thought I was out of his range of fire, but I guess not. Big lump of mine. Sometimes the names help out, however, I don't think this one's going to. You know what? I wonder if I can jump on top of this wall. I can. How am I gonna get... Oh! I know that I can set these guys on top of those guys. As soon as this guy comes back, I can probably put the box on top of him. And then I can jump on the box, and he'll just take me over there. As soon as he comes over... Oh, you know what? I need to grab the second box and put it on top of him. I got it. I'm gonna jump off this guy, grab the box, jump back on, put the box on this guy, and jump... Oh, what? No! Oh, jeez. I went to go for the jump, but the feet placement icon wasn't there, so we just jumped right off. Alright, first things first, box on you. Jump on box. And wait for the feet icon, jump on. And then I think we're set, because as soon as this guy takes us back... Oh, I'm going to need the other box. Alright, we need to grab this box again. Give me that. Thank you. These guys aren't so bad. We're working together. Now we just need to jump off. And I think I'm probably going to need this box again. So... Yep, just as I expected. Jump on there. Jump up here. Sigil. Alright. Time for the red puzzles. What is that over there? Alright guys, we gotta go check this out. There's something on this pyramid over here. It's gonna be a long walk. What is that? There's a door. There's clearly a door. I don't know what to. Wait.
You have reached the edge of the map. There is nothing out here.
Yes, there is.
Do not attempt to...
He's not letting me through. Okay, there's clearly something in there. There's clearly a door all the way over there. But we can't go there. Actually, there probably is a way to get out there. What if we just try it again? He was telling us not to attempt it. What if we just go against his, Oh, you know what? We unlocked a new item. I see that now on the top. Are you gonna say it again?
Player, you have reached the...
Yep. Maybe there's a secret way to get out there. Either way, let's try for the red sigil. Run across, or a fan across forever. Interesting. Alright, pressure plate turns on the fan. We have a red connecting port here. Last one for the day. Calling it a night, hey? Can't jump over there. Last one for the day. Oh, man. Too much love. Too much love. You guys are awesome. Alright, so we've got a jammer here, in which we can use to put the pressure pad on. Put on the pressure pad, sorry. We can actually jam this door and put it on the pressure pad. I can't speak. Pad, not plaid. Okay, so door's jammed. Fan's on. Can Can I use the fan to jump up here? I can use the fan to jump up here. Yes, I can. And then we can see what's over in this area. Connector, which won't do anything for me right now. But which I can take back into this area. And use to leave this door open. Or perhaps, you know what, instead of doing that, let's leave the door jammed and come back around. Huh. If I put this box... Get rid of this. Let's put the box up here. Oh, wait, I do need this jammer to jam the door. I think I got this. I always think I got it, but I never do. Connect here, and connect there. Now I think that this box combination will hit. No, that wall is blocking. Alright, I thought I was clever. I'm not. So we will need to, it looks like, grab... I don't know. Alright, let's just try the other option that we have available to us currently, which is take this jammer off, use the connector. Okay, we are in Temple B, Section 8? Temple B Section... No, Temple B Section 7. Yeah, please, no spoilers. Don't like having spoilers in chat. Box, come back down. Yeah, I need to grab that. Okay. You know what? That turns on the gears. Okay, I might need to take this fan for future purpose, but for now, we're going to leave that connector in place and jam this door so I can see what other tools I have available. Currently, there's nothing, in fact. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's what's going to do it for us. There is a straight shot between that power source and this, I think. If I'm standing here, I can see that fan plate, can't I? I think this is going to work, guys. Okay, I think we need... Oh, there's another connector. Huh. Alright, put the box on the... Wait, no. Okay, get the jammer back. Let's get that other connector just in case we actually do need it. Jam the door, grab the connector. Connect... Oh, wait, but I need... You know what? I think I don't need that connector. I think I have the solution in my hand. That solution is connect here, here. Use the fan? No, that doesn't work. Okay. So we do need that second connector. And how do we get to it? Well, first things first, this door needs to stay open. But it can't stay open with the jammer. Let me... Oh, maybe not. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm trying to think of all the options I have available. This area doesn't really do much for me because there's nothing over there. Was there another pressure pad? No, there wasn't. I could... Well, that won't do anything either. Oh. There's another box over here? Why would I need that? Why on earth would I need that? I wouldn't. Once I get the sigil, there's no reason to continue. Maybe it's part of getting the star in the level or something. Okay. Then what I want to do here is... I wonder if maybe... Let's jam this door. I wonder if maybe... I don't think so. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Well, no, that's dumb. Why would that work? That wouldn't work. That could connect over there, but it won't connect over there. Blue can't connect to that because that doesn't work like that. There's no other red connection source besides the one on the end there. Lady Silka, how you doing? Good to see ya. What am I getting? Oh, why connecting blue to red? That's a dumb idea. Jesus, what am I gonna do? Blue. How am I gonna get that other connector out? I know that the blue won't connect over the wall because that goes in its place. Oh! I forgot that there's another box over there, but what would another box do for me? Are there walls I can jump over, or could I double stack the boxes to get the height that I need to get over top of that? Do I simply need the other box to jump over the wall, even though I'm pretty sure that's not an option? Haven't played much yet, but still you got it. That's awesome, because it is a lot of fun. If you enjoy puzzles, totally worth it. Not worth the 40 bucks it's normally priced at, but if it's on sale, totally buy it. Red. I only have one connector. I need to get the blue in place. How do I get the blue in place? Well, I'm going to need my connector, that's for sure. And I'm going to need to get this door jammed, unless I want to get the blue over top of the wall. Got it from the winter sales, nice. That's where I picked that up as well. Can't get the blue over the wall, because we all know, I've already tried it, if I put this on top of here and start up the fan, it gets blocked by that wall. Gets over that wall to hit that. Doesn't go over the other wall, though. If I had another box, would that be able to get over there? Let's just take the jammer away and see. If I had a second box, would that get over the top? Probably not. That still wouldn't work. Oh boy. So, red connector to red connector. We'll leave that door open. What can I do with the box? I can't do anything with the box. How can red connect to that? It can't unless I have a second connector. Oh no. Here we go, it's another hard red puzzle. Yeah, I agree, Lady Silka. It's one of those games where if you're feeling chill and you want to solve some puzzles, definitely go for it, but if you're not feeling calm, some of these more difficult puzzles can really get to you. Jeez, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm pretty sure... Well, we've already tried this, and what happened? If I tried to connect red to there, it got cut off by that. Putting on top of that wall wouldn't do anything, and putting it up there wouldn't do anything, because it still wouldn't be able to connect over top of that. Two boxes probably wouldn't do anything, because that would just raise it up higher. I just gotta start trying stuff. Oh! Can I take the jammer with me? I can take the jammer with me. That's how I get the other box. Okay, we have another box. We've got that sorted out. Let's see if this does anything now that I've been worrying about it so much. First things first, let's get the jammer back, because I know I don't want to leave that over there. Grab that. And come back up here. Could I potentially... I can potentially jam that from over there. Will that help me? use the connector to get over to the other side. I don't think this is going to help me. Because it wouldn't matter. Because I used the jammer on that and that to get the door open. Yeah, I don't think that'll help. Alright. 2 boxes. Okay. Get rid of this. Put the box on there. Put this box on here. And put the connector on top, if I can. Can I put you up top? Maybe I can't. Can I jump up there? And I don't think I can actually put them up there. Once the second box is on, it doesn't look like anything else can be stacked. Nothing? Try and just land on top of there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. That sends that all the way up. Wait, I forgot to connect it, though. I want to try, first of all, connecting this to this and seeing if that works. Oh! That's some platforming elements now. Come on. 3rd time's a charm. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Put that down. Raise it up. That still doesn't do anything. Haha. Usef's back to give me some help. That still doesn't do anything. Okay, what about connecting red to red again, and seeing if putting it over top of the other side does anything? Probably not. How you doing, Usef, by the way? Oh! I fell off the side. 3rd time's a charm again. There we go. Let's see if this does anything. Whoops. Nope, still blocked off by that side of the wall. Alright, I've got a bunch of tools here, and a connector that's hidden, and I don't even know if I need it. Probably do. Not entirely sure. There's no way for me to connect this to the other door, and I could use the jammer to get that through there, but I will need a blue connector to get to that other connector. Can you help? It depends. I don't want any hints that are going to make it the easiest thing in the world for me. And at this point, I'm still running through options. Yeah, it depends on how difficult or how easy your hint makes it. Yeah, that's the one thing, never to overthink it, right? Alright. Let's just try this. Don't want the fans to do any deception with me either. Okay, let's get the connector back, because I left it over there, I think. Wait, where did I put the connector at? Oh, there it is. Let's use the connector to open this door. Let's jam this door. And let's look at what we have. I know that there's a box hidden over here. That's not going to help me, though, is it? Fan. Wait a second. Don't tell me that I need to, like, jump my way over here. I mean, that's probably one way to do it, but... Oh, no. I'm still struggling to figure out whether or not I need this connector or not. Grind my gears. I don't think the detaching of the fan is going to help it any bit. Oh. Could I potentially just use 2 boxes? Let me get the jammer back. Could I potentially use 2 boxes to get the jammer? Or maybe not even the jammer. Wait, maybe the jammer? No, not the jammer. It would have to be... okay. The connector. Can I put the connector on top of these? Overthinking alert. That won't get it over top of the wall. My overthinking alert is on the highest level of alert status. Do I need that connector? That's the one question I want answered. Do I need the connector behind the other blue door? Because I know there's 2 in the map, but I've only got access to the 1 right now. I can't put the connector on top of the 2 boxes when I'm just standing here, but I know that once I'm on top of the 2 boxes, I can replace the connector. What do my angles look like from up here? Red door. Oh, I've never tried jamming the door from the other side. Could I potentially put this here, jam the door from the other side, grab the connector, use the blue to connect to that, and then jam the door on this side? Oh, there we go. I do need the other connector. And then red to what? Red? On top of boxes? Could the boxes put that over the top? Oh! The boxes could do... the boxes could reach from over here. If I put this connector right here, all I needed to connect, I needed to connect to here. That's it. That's all I needed to connect to. Red up there, red back there. Alright, done. I got it, guys. I know I got it. Jam that. Get this. I know there are so many secrets in this, but that's expected from Crotein, the developers. I probably don't need both boxes, so I'm just going to leave the 1 here. Oh, you know what? I don't need both boxes, because I need this to connect to that, and up there, and this there. And then the jammer is still in place, so I can put that there. And the door should be open. Huzzah! Good old pat on the back there. All you gotta do is think. Alright, I think, yeah, last red sigil of the area. You're right though, Hambone. There, like I said, there's a ton of Easter eggs in this, and I haven't figured out half of them. Here's another paint bucket. This helps you paint messages, right? Yeah. I don't know that it does anything, though. We put a message on the tree? Nope. Put a message on the sign? Let's put one right here. Get true to the path, Elohim. You, certification is a sham. I did. This is without a doubt the hardest problem I encountered. No, I don't want to say that. These sigil locks come naturally to me. Perhaps I have some Russian in my lineage. Fantastic. I'm still wondering if other players online can actually see those messages once you put them up there. I don't know if that's part of it or not. Alright, what do we got? Whoa, this place is much bigger than I expected. With that Easter egg. I don't know which Easter egg you're talking about, but we did try something earlier in this section that didn't work out too well. There was like a pyramid off in the distance that had a door in it, and I tried to run for it, but then Serious Sam came on and he was like, "Hey, this is the edge of a map, you can't go out there," and then he rewinded for me. Logic. Program elected to reset. Final memory dump. It is clear I cannot bend the world to my will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come from a detachment from the struggles for answers. Okay, jammer. First tool. Anything in this room that I'm not seeing? No, I don't think. Another jammer. We're not going to be able to get to that one until we get around. A very special Easter egg. Well, now you've got me interested. Hold up, where's that door coming from? Okay, it's from over there. Let's just see what's down here. I know I'm going to have to offset these guys at some point. I just want to see what's around. Oh, they're coming back. Let's try and offset these guys first. As soon as he reaches the other guy, I will restart. And that should do him. Alright. Now I should be able to run past and check out what's going on over here. We don't have any other tools. We do have the key gate. I need to grab the keys first. The other jammer is through that door. I'm not going to be able to get to it without another jammer. These guys are coming back this direction, so I want to stay on this side. It's in another area. Let me get around you. Already read that. Okay. So, let's check what's on through this door. Nothing. Oh, here's the sigil with 2 turrets. So I will need at least... Well, you know, from Crow Team, I would expect a lot of desert areas, considering that most of what they've done in the past consisted of desert areas. Hence, all of the Serious Sam areas. But, yeah, I did enjoy the area that wasn't actually like a desert. It was more open and sort of like foresty almost. How am I gonna get through this though? We've checked the areas available to me, correct? Oh, wait, keys. How did I not see this door first? Alright, we know how to get to the key room, which is through here, I think. Right, yeah, it's through here. So we're gonna head here, see what we can get on the other side. You're not gonna come this way, are you? No, he's not. Alright, it looks like we might actually be able to get around to that key. Oh, actually, you know what? Could I have enough time to run around this guy. But I don't know that I have enough time to run back. Oh, you know what? I think I might. If I do this, I might. Yeah, we can just follow him back. As soon as we grab the jammer, we can just walk right by. Quick, get past there, and then we're set. Is there another jammer in here? No. What am I gonna need this room for? There might be something hidden behind that wall over there. We'll have to figure it out. Now that I have this other jammer, though, I can bring another one through. Oh, this guy might bounce back. Yep. That's not terribly a problem, though, because I could just run past here and use the jammers to get my way through this puzzle. Make it a bit easier on myself. Money Easter egg. Everyone finds anyway. I haven't found it yet. I don't think I found it. The money Easter egg. Oh, wait. First things first, jam the door from the other side. And then we can check out this room. Yep, another jammer. Okay, that's 3 jammers. All I need to do is bring all of them back to that turret area, and we'll be set. Unless there's a hidden thing that I am not seeing. Let's jam you. A lot of running around in this one. I think it's pretty straightforward, though. Unless, like I said, there's something I'm not seeing. jam this. Wait, nope, not him. Jam the door. Then use this to jam that guy. And then we're set. We can run all the way back through. Yeah, we're set to go over this way. Now, all we need to do is jam... Oh, wait a second. There's a window over here, isn't there? Ah, there it is. I got it. I outsmarted the game. I saw the real solution to the puzzle. Wait a second, that's not the right one. I did the wrong door. Forget what I said. All I've got to do is run over here, grab this guy. This guy's going to bounce back really quick, though, so I'm going to wait for him to go past. So that way I have enough time to run over here and do this door instead. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we go. Alright, now I've outsmarted the game. Now I've blocked the door that they want me to block. Or wait, have I? Oh, crap. More running around. I think what they want me to do here is jam this door now, and then go all the way back through. Oh, crap. There is more thinking. I thought I knew what I had to do, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, I think I can use this guy to jam that door all the way back there. And then I can... This guy's still open, so I can run all the way back here. These guys are offset enough for me to run through. And now I can jam this door. And head all the way back. And now I should be able to grab this. Jam that. Jam that. And we're all set. Look at that. That was a nice red one. Nice red puzzle. So there is an Easter egg here. I know that in the one medium puzzle, there was a red connector that gave access to a star, but I wasn't sure where it would be. I really want to try and climb up this pyramid, though. I know they're not going to let me, but I want to try. Maybe that's where the Easter egg is. Oh wait, there's a star on top of there, too. How on earth am I going to get to that? Is there a fan somewhere that I'm not seeing? Well, they're letting me walk out here. Oh, there is a fan. Now how do I get the box out? Oh! From the other red puzzle? No, that won't work, will it? I know that red puzzle over there had a box at the end. But you're not allowed to bring boxes outside the chambers, unless you find a way to jump over the side. Another huge pyramid. What mad ambition it must have taken to build such things. It's just a big pile of rocks. Can I climb it? Nope. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to get that box out. Is there a QR code on that? Looks like there might be. None of these QR codes really seem to give any hints towards any of the Easter eggs or anything. No way out, no way out, out, no way out. In the beginning, there were the words. The words. Yeah, let's see if I can bring this out. Nope, puts it right back. Would there potentially be a way for me to get any box out of the arena? I mean, I know there were 3 boxes or 2 boxes available for this puzzle. I don't know. I don't want to waste too much time thinking about it. words made the world. The words made the world. I don't think they'll let me go over to that pyramid. This is the jamming puzzle we just did. Alright, let's head back. We've unlocked a new tool to use in some of the future puzzles, which
All finished
is...
with this area. You got all the puzzle pieces.
I love the
Now let's
serious
get out
Sam
of here
voice.
Before there's an alien invasion or something. Happy to be finally leaving this place. I always get sand in my socks.
Oh, the serious Sam announcer is the best. I loved those games when I was a young old lad. Okay, the other tool is not in this area. We need to go back to the temple, which is through here. Every completion... Okay, back up. Elevator ride's done. Should have put on some elevator music for that. I like the different atmospheres for the temples. This guy's not beeping anymore, so stay here. There's our sky temple that we want to get to. Is there an elevator that just takes you straight up? Are those the different temples? I don't know. This place is so big. I have no idea what to expect from the world. We came from Temple A. There's Temple B. We need to start Temple C. Young old lad. That's right. Oh my god. It's nothing but red sigils? You've got to be kidding me. This is gonna take a while, guys. First things first. Complete the sigil puzzle. Like a boss. What's this guy beeping about? List of resources, heaven and hell. Whoa. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven or a hell. A hell of haven. Heaven. Haven? What matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built. Here for his envy we will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice, to reign is worth ambition. Through in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Okay. And what does the hell text say? Blake William. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. When the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at the tree of life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by improvement of sensual enjoyment. By first the notion that man has body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do, by printing in the infernal method by corrosives which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. The marriage of heaven and hell. This area has the star level nexus, area C. Wait, do the stars give you levels to access? I've collected 4 stars, but I still have no idea if they're just like collectibles or if they help you unlock areas. Temple C. The last land before I have conquered this world. I assume you're counting the secret islands. Oh, great. There we go. There's the first one. I hate you. That's my idea when it comes to the Easter eggs of this game. Just, I hate you. I can't find any of them. Alright, doesn't look like there's any... Oh, wow. What are all these? More bad replicas of Forgotten Worlds. Can't wait. There must be something deeper, something more profound than what I am, something greater. I must tear at it, shred this fake world to find the truth, to find myself. I took the words right out of my mouth. We've made it this far. You only need the red ones to climb the tower, and these are the last of them. Oh, yes, yes. We're going to be able to climb the tower. The reds are a lie. Green is the color of eternal life? Alright, now we've got conflicting views. Wait, was that a QR code? Nope. And down we go!
This
See if we
area
can get a
looks kind of familiar.
quick solve done
Seems like I've been here once
before the,
You could say this was my
Oh.
second encounter with this area.
second encounter of this
Seems a
area.
lot more definitive this time. Yes, that was another thinly veiled, shameless plug. Just puzzles here this time, though. If you want to blow stuff up, go buy Serious Sam.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go buy Serious Sam, people. Such a good game. Shameless plug. He's right, though. If you want to blow stuff up, that's the game to do it in. Turns out I couldn't get my salt done in time. Whoa, look at the lighting in this place. Ooh. Nice torch. Gray sigil levels. 30 stars. You must have seen those star doors before. 3 levels behind. Oh, you know what? I do remember seeing a star door in the first temple, Temple A. They are the gray sigil levels. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. I do remember seeing that. Alright, here we go.
Nothing is ever as it appears on the surface. I guess that's the lesson I want you to take away from all this.
Okay.
You're playing the Talos Principle, a game made by Crow Team. You got this add-on pack with the voice of Serious Sam shouting insults at you instead of Elohim.
That's right.
But even that's an illusion. I'm just a guy in a basement recording studio named John Dick. I'm nobody noteworthy, just a gamer like yourself who got lucky and landed a gig using my voice. We're more alike than you realize underneath all this superficial garbage.
Okay. Good points, good points. I do actually have the DLC to, I don't know how you pronounce it, Gehenna, I guess it is, Gehenna. I bought that during the winter sale when it was on sale, so I'm hoping to get to that after this, but the fact that you say it's wildly more difficult, I can't imagine. I mean, some of these red puzzles have had me stumped for close to 45 minutes at a time. The vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of corruption. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed by the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age of plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now to come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding the chariots. One angel stepped down onto earth. I don't know if I need to read all this stuff. I mean, all of these files don't really make any sense. They all tell some weird Greek philosophies and ideas, but I think the ones about the MLA program like this are the more useful ones. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages, because we've heard these before, running tests on the scenario module. Arcday is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program, and Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday, and I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this is oddly peaceful existence of our world won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that that's always going to be in the future, an ideal world to work towards, not something that will become real. Most of these, just easy. Okay, that's good, that's good. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about... Oh, are we the people? Am I one of these individuals put into the simulation? I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and, frankly, on the road trying to get to you seems... And... Okay, maybe that's not frankly, and blank on the road trying to get to you seems... Oh yeah, frankly, on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close to you as I can get. But hey, don't be sad, I might make it. I've thought about it, and distance shouldn't be crossable, or should be crossable on time, assuming the blank don't kick me in before. Oh, listen to this music. Like in this one. The conservatory. We've got connectors. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. Alright, we're heading out. No, I'm just kidding. If you do become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. Point at a target. First door. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Any other connectors over here? Oh, a window. What is this for? Oh, that'll let me connect outside of the map. Samsara's a douche. I've noticed that a lot. Yeah. She definitely seems to be the one with the least informative input in the game. I'm interested in this, though, right here. This is the first time that I've seen a visible outside solution for one of the Easter eggs. Hopefully I can find it. Anything back here? No, just a blue connector. I'm wondering if maybe this... Yeah, I wonder if blue is going to be the one that goes outside, or if red is going to be the one that goes outside. There's also windows up here, too. But wait a second, why would I need... I don't need that red connector. This one could simply connect through here. And this one could hit blue and just stay right there. Let's see what else I need, though, before we make any judgment calls. Okay, I do need a blue connector to get to that. And blue can just go here and probably head all the way back through. That red needs to stay connected, however, and in order to do that, I will put you as close to the wall as I can get and still keep you open. This is going to have to stay there, isn't it? No, it's not, because this could actually... Could it? I might actually be able to hit both of these. Yes, I can. Okay, so this guy doesn't need to do anything. And blue can connect there, and to right here. And wow, you're right, that was really easy. That was a really easy red puzzle. Now, what's bothering me here is the fact that I need to try and get one of these connectors into position. Now, I could actually, potentially, I think, set up a blue and a red connector that would reach outside. So now I don't have to figure out... Oh, wait a second, that's hitting a wall. Now I don't have to figure out which one I need to connect. They're both available. So if I ever wanted to connect through that window, I could. Alright, I think we're set up. I'm gonna leave those there, just in case. Next red. What do we have? Did I unlock... I didn't. Let's go back to the temple, because I think I might have missed that. I didn't unlock the one item. Oh, what does that door go to? We might have forgotten to unlock the item from, center area? Wait, maybe not. I probably would have seen it. Maybe we don't need to unlock it yet. Maybe I'm taking a detour that I don't need to take. The item is in Area C. Alright, so we were just there. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't want to run all the way out of my way. I just didn't see it at first. Alright. Now, it's not over here, is it? Is it not just available to me right now? Ah, there it is. We just didn't get far enough. I mean, it's not like I'm going to need it right now, but whatever. We can unlock it in the meantime. Huh. No, that won't be it. Should have played more Tetris when I was younger. Truthfully, I never really did get into Tetris. I was good at it when I played it, but I never really did. I've already tried this layout before, so that's not it. No. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Close. Most boring part of the stream right here. Where are the other puzzles at that I can do 12? Are they like up in the tower or something? I feel so close. What if the block goes in the middle? Nope. I even completed a lot of the sigil puzzles from the standalone sort of puzzle game Sigils of Elohim, which sort of went side by side with this game. But I'm not seeming to do so well right now. Hold up, if I put that on the other side and put this... Oh wait, no, that would go there like that. Oh man. What a mess. Reset. Okay. How could I move that so that I get the connection on the other side? Because I have the 4 blocks in a square, they're just kind of going through the puzzle. I guess that's just bad luck. I think locking those together seems like a solid idea. Well, that would be 4 across. What if I put it up there like that, and then... Well, no, that doesn't do anything, because then that's out of place. Maybe you need to be vertical. Oh, there it is. Perseverance. Now, what on earth is this thing? The icon for it has this guy, like, holding it above his head, so I guess I can, like, hold a connector on top of my head.
Check out the laser-splitting, box-jumping, puzzle-solving bad boy over here. Yeah, you. Who else would I be talking to? Ain't nobody else around here. Honey.
Oh, I cut him off. Alright, we completed that one. This is the next puzzle. Blow back. Oh, is this thing still set up for me? It's probably not, is it? Oh, it's not. I'm an idiot. We'll go back to it if we see something outside of the area that would actually benefit us for having that window. Blow back. Great, it's another fan puzzle. More puzzles right now. As long as they're easy ones, I'm game. Wait a second, what? How? What? What on earth can I do right here? Can I just jump over? Oh, I can. Okay. For a second I was like, you're not giving me any tools. How can I use a box to get through a door? Take the box... Oh yeah, I can take the box out and use the box to jump back over. Okay, which will let me grab the connector, which we saw over here. This fan is what's blocking us in. Okay, okay. So let's use this to get through here first. And check out what's on the other side. Oh, this is just this area. I can use the jammer to get this box back. And I could grab this box over here now that we don't need it to jump over and bring it back through. Not that I'm going to need it, but maybe we will. Potentially, there's a platform up here. Could I get up there and just detach the fan? Might be worth a shot. We have a jammer. We have 2 boxes. A pressure plate? No, another fan. Which might be activated via that connector. As long as we can get the blue attached properly. Oh, box is in the way. Let's put that there. Because I think I might need it to go over. Probably getting ahead of myself. Oh, wait, I took the jammer away. That sends a box over, which I could grab from over there and put on that pressure pad, which I'm assuming opens the door. Now I just need to find a way to get myself over there so I can shoot over with the fan. Unless... Wait a second. That's a purple door, isn't it? That means that's an exit to the puzzle. Or another entrance to the puzzle? Can I just walk out and around? I don't know. Anyway, use... What do I want to use? I want to be able to get myself through here. Jammer. Red. Where's the red power source? Power source is here. And there's no way I could get that to go around. Not that it would help. Red opens the door. Blue starts the fan. I only have one connector. I can't reach the red from over here, can I? Oh, wait, I can. Oh, I can. Okay, so connector first, jam the door, then connect red to red. Sorry, red to red. And... oh, that only opens the door. Oh, but that means I could put the jammer on the other side. Wait, why? Oh. That just jams that, though. Oh, wait, I can double connect. Connect here as well. There you go. And then jam from the other side, and then use the connector... Crap. Jam from the other side. I'll need the connector in here. But if I'm using it to jam... well, I can use the jammer in here, but if I'm using it to jam that door, this door doesn't stay open. And I need that door open to get through. What about using red on that? Could I... no, that won't work either, will it? Red connector. What happens if I go out and around? Can I go around? It looks like there's a purple door on the backside of this building, but maybe I'm wrong? Yeah, I guess I am. It looked like there was. That totally looks like a purple door, though. I don't know. Okay, so getting over. How can that be achieved? I can jam the door. I can't run through here. So that's not going to help me. Red connectors. Can't jam that. Jamming this door. That keeps... okay, I need this door open, because if I want to start the fan, I have to connect to here and here. That shoots that one over. Getting rid of this jammer totally gets rid of that, though. Oh boy. How would I use the boxes to get over? No, I wouldn't do that. I must have to detach this fan or something. Or... no, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would I have to detach the fan? That shuts off the fan. I think I need to get over by using the fan. But I can't get this connector through the door. And also have it jammed. can totally leave this door open and connect that to that, but stepping on this is a different scenario. I need blue to start up the door. I can't jam two doors. I can't double connect red and blue to one connector. Could I use the boxes to jump over again and then somehow... No, I don't think that would work. Alright, so I've got two boxes over there. I got this fan, which will shoot me over if I could run the fan while I'm in there. Alright, we all know that already. Pointing out the obvious. And there's nothing around here that would benefit me in any way. I can't run down this area. Opening that's not going to help. I think I have all the tools that I need in the room. Problem is... The problem is... Oh, I'm getting tired. After connecting that puzzle, or that blue power source to the connector, or to its receptacle, God, how am I gonna get through without leaving, or without... Just picking this up from this position just shuts everything down. Oh, wait, maybe? Okay, I think I might have it now. Let's open up... Wait, did I lock myself in? No, I didn't, because I can use the jammer. Let's set this up and put the jammer through the door. Or wait, no, let's jam this door. Bring this back through. Wait, no, wait a second. Okay. Connect this again. Come back through. Jam this door. But then I can't get the connector through, can I? No, I can't. I think I'm on the right path here. Problem is, I can't connect this to this and get it through the door. And I need to if I want the connector to actually be usable on that side of the door. The only reason I need that door open is so that I can repurpose the jammer to work on that door, unless... I would need a third or a second connector. I don't know, Usef. Easy? The first one totally was. This one, not so much. I feel like I'm on the right path, but I feel like I'm missing a tool. I'm clearly not, though. They've given me everything I have, everything that I need. If only you could jam 2 doors with 1 gun. A whole new world of possibilities would exist. Okay, so that door's open and jammed. This door is going to close as soon as I pick up the connector. I need it open, though, if I want to get through. And I can't do that with the jammer over there. Hey, how you doing? Kaki? Is that how you pronounce the name? Let me know if I'm wrong, but how are you doing? Jeez, what am I gonna do about this? Usef, are you still here? I might need help. I need an adult. Come on. Potentially, is there anything I could do with this hallway right here? I don't even know. Can I jam the fan? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if I can jam the fan. I don't think I've actually tried this yet. First, I need to get my jammer back. Bring it over here. We'll just leave it here for now. I need to get this back. Wait a second. Can I? I can't hit these, okay. Can I? I can. I can jam the fan. I can jam the frickin' fan. You've got to be kidding me. No! No, it was that easy the whole time. Oh, no. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I'm glad you stuck around for that. Can I jam the fan? Yes, I can. Well, the music's picking back up again as soon as I solve the puzzle. Alright, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Alright, let's finish up these last 2 red puzzles. Hopefully they don't take me half an hour. And then we'll call it a night. Holy crap, how many? I have 24 red sigils. And I guess you use the red sigils in the tower, so that's what Usef was talking about. I can solve like 12 Tetramino puzzles just by going to the tower and solving everything. Yeah, that was another one of those. That's how it seems to be, Hambone. A lot of the time. It's just me overthinking the puzzles and then realizing my mistake a few minutes later. Oh great, this one is like a labyrinth. How on earth am I gonna get through this? Can I just run through? Let's just try it. No, we're dead. That one wasn't as easy as I thought. There's like a lot going on in this one though. I don't want it to be as difficult as it seems. Alright, so our jammer's all the way down here. Let's see what other tools they've given us. We have a second jammer right there. How am I going to get to it? By jamming this and... Oh, it's right there. I'm going to need a second jammer on top of this one. Let's drink some vodka. What is that Doom Guy emote? I've never seen that before. That's pretty awesome. I literally have never seen that before in the history of my career on Twitch. Don't tell me this guy's gonna turn around on me. How much lenience do I have? Alright, he lets me through. I can actually run past here, grab the keys! Sweet. Putin vodka Yushenka. Alright, let's... Oh wait, he's gonna hit me. I was lucky. Where did we see the key door? That was up at the beginning, so let's grab... Oh, here's the key door. Wait, what is this gonna do for us? I bet you've seen me? Oh, yeah, before on Twitch, of course. Plenty of times, like at least twice, maybe 3 times? Why on earth do they want me to open that key door? What does that do for me? Oh, it lets me get the jammer onto this side of the door. Okay. Which would let me jam... another... Oh, that other door over there. I couldn't jam that. So we've got our first Russian chat member. That is crazy. Whoa! All the way from Russia. That's awesome. Oh no, don't tell me we have to go back and get the keys again. What a series of unfortunate events. Oh yeah, Kappa, you've been all over the place. Kappa is the Twitch emote. Whoa, run around this guy. Open up our key door, and then grab this jammer and take it all the way back around. We can get in front of this guy. Jump through this door and see what we have. Okay, we got a jammer over here that I can grab. And I think... is this guy coming over this way? He is. Let's just run around here. Whoop. Wait, don't tell me he's coming the other way now. Okay, good. We're safe. A lot of risky business happening right now. Alright, jam this, jam this, jam... take this. And then I think... how many jammers do we have? We have 2 jammers. There's a third one over there. Okay. I know where we can put our jammers to use. Let's get you here. Yeah, we have to go to this side, grab that. We're gonna put you on this side, put you here. We're gonna grab our third jammer, and actually I'll just jam this guy from right here, since I think that'll be useful. Then we'll come back here, take these 2 jammers out. And all I need to do is get these guys to the other end. And I can jam him, and then use my third jammer on the door, and then we've got our other red sigil. You know what? Usef was right. These last red puzzles are kind of easy. Definitely more so than the other ones. And I don't know if that's because they're just less intense, or if I'm becoming more attuned to the ideas that they're trying to use for the red puzzles. I have a feeling it's a little bit of both. The last red puzzle is over here. That's a long walk. Check out this castle, though. Look at this place. Wow, an endless ocean. Oh, rainbow! That's not a double, though. Not a double rainbow. What's over here? Nothing. Multiple Impossible Ascension. Now that's a puzzle name I didn't want to see. Multiple Impossible Ascension. That just sounds like the most difficult puzzle in the world. Okay. Puzzle up on top there. All of a sudden, my channel has gone Russian. Wait, am I missing a connector? Don't I need a connector to actually start this puzzle off? Or am I missing a box? Can I jump up here? What the heck? What on earth? Oh, the fan. Duh. Put that on there so I can get my connector out. Let's also grab this box. Actually, can I use this to jump out? I can. In that case... Could I... No, let's just take the box out. The fact that I can jump over this makes me think... No, but if I'm gonna need that, then... It won't matter. Okay, so let's put this here. And connect up here. Let's see what we've got here. What does this allow us? This doesn't allow us anything. First things first, let's see if we can get that box over there. Do I believe you? I mean, I can't read Russian. The words look pretty intense, but I couldn't say if they were bad or not. I sure hope you're not. After all the love you've shown me so far. What am I looking for here? All I need to do is get my red connector to that wall. And I think I can use the boxes to create a stack that would go over top of this wall. Would I entirely need that if I could just use the stack right here? I don't know. Let's do this. First, I want to get that other box. Using a translator. That's how it goes around here. Okay, I can hit from here. Hopefully the translator was correct. Hopefully you're not swearing at him. Because if you are, I can't moderate it. I wonder if anyone's ever done that, created a translating site. I wonder if anyone's ever created a translating site where you like input something and it just gives you a bunch of insults instead of words that you actually wanted to say, so you just insult everybody. That's a brilliant idea, but also a very, very harsh one. Now I'm wondering, if I put 3 boxes up here, right? Or actually, if I just do this, and I connect this to that, what happens? Does that go over? No, it would need another box. What happens if I put the other box under? And then I shut this down. Oh wait, that does work. It does work. I think I've got it. Whoa, whoa, I knocked it all up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, nope, don't do that. I want to put this guy up here first. Yeah, I would say it's trustworthy as well. I want to connect that to that, as well as to this, and I think this is it, guys. All I need to do now is open this up, let that go, and then put a box right underneath. Oh, the solution came so easy. That's it, that's the last red sigil for the area. Sigil for the area. Nice. Awesome. He's right. Yeah. These new red sigil puzzles are actually pretty easy. This guy's beeping up a storm over here. What's he have to say? You came back to keep me company? Okay then, humor me a little with a hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens. You find yourself in the real world, living, whether you take to be normal... living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? Either what's best for me or what's right. I would do what's best for me. Yes, that's the general impression I was getting off you. Good, perhaps we won't have to work so hard at this after all. Before we continue, though, I want to double-check we're on the same wavelength here. Suppose you get out there with all human beings. What you're going to do is rinse them for all they've got without a care for a soul? I do what's best for me within a moral framework. Yes. Ah, so you do have some scruples after all. So tell me, this obligation that you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions, or moral laws are universal? Moral laws pretty much only apply under special condition, based on what culture defines your moral laws to be. But I think there is also a universal moral law that we understand what life is, and that we shouldn't necessarily degrade it or treat it badly. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on an entire universe. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? And let me warn you that this time you're going to have to choose just one. The more equal everyone's share the better. Okay, the more equal everyone's share the better. What's that? I think I get it now. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. The more goodness in the world, the better. I see no way to explain what I believe. The more goodness in the world, the better. Let's take the happy standpoint. Ah, that old chestnut. So just what is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize? Happiness, liberty, equality, wealth, basic goods like food and healthcare. I'm not in the position to solve these problems. All of the above. What is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize? Happiness. Strive to be happy, everybody. It's a classic, I'll give you that. Suppose you climb that tower and step into the utilitarian paradise. Unfortunately, your presence there offends a number of Puritans to such a degree that the total amount of happiness in the world would go up if you were killed off, and so justice demands your head. Does it still sound so idyllic? It's as good as we'll get. No amount of happiness outweighs a life. I meant that happiness should be equalized, not maximized. If I say this, he's gonna, give me that old workaround and be like, oh, so you're going back on what you just said now? Can't you be one guy that, knows everything? And I'm gonna be like, no, and then he's gonna give me another idea, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, I can't believe you said that. And it's gonna go back and forth. Oh, man, this guy. Let's just say that happiness should be equalized, not maximized. How radical. Okay, suppose you climb the tower and find your ideal world. The old gods ensure everyone is equally happy. Elated to find yourself in paradise, you are immediately abducted and imprisoned by the local clergy on the basis that you were happier than everyone else. Oh, jeez. Why do you keep pounding me with these different ideas? I would expect you to understand. No, it doesn't sound idyllic at all. I wouldn't expect you to understand. This guy's making me angry. Even if you weren't twisting my words. It's a cute soundbite, but it doesn't paper over the disturbing implications of your story. There are shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Terminating support session. Error. Resume library archive session. Sure. Oh, and if the real world turns out to be everything you imagine, do me a favor and leave me here. Alright, we've already read those text files, so that's it. Back to the temple. And since that was section 1 of Area C, and since it's been a while since I've been streaming, I think I'm going to call it a night. So, thank you to everyone who came and